So before we started talking about the viewport size and looking at the viewport simulator in Chrome, we were adjusting the styles of this menu. Again, what we had done was we had reset the float on it and we had set the text align to center. So let's carry those styles over to a Sass file. So I'm going to go to our site header.scss file. And if we inspect this to get a class, we're looking at the site header nav class. So here we are in the nav section, and we're going to add a breakpoint here. So we'll include breakpoint, and again, we're doing max width to begin with. And we're going to use the one column breakpoint, since both the top and bottom broke at about the same place. So I'll paste it in here, and let's reset the float to none, and we'll set text align to center. We'll save this and refresh in the browser. Okay, looks good. We probably need a little bit of spacing below this. I'm just going to do this right in our CSS and set the margin bottom to 20 pixels. We'll save that and refresh. Okay, that gives us some nice space. And now we need to align this phone number to the middle as well. I'll inspect the element. This is our site header phone class. Here we are right here. We'll add a breakpoint. I'm just going to copy this existing breakpoint and I'm going to paste it in after our default styles for this element. And let's play with this in the browser real quick and see what it is that we want in particular. So let's reset the float, set it to none, set the margin left to auto, set the display to block. Now, if we want to align this to the center using the method that we've been using, we have to set a width on this. So let's set the width to 400 pixels. That's much too big. Let's try 200. All right, and I'm just going to press down until we get about the right size here. Okay, I'll make it a little bit bigger than it needs to be, maybe 170 pixels. I'll set the text align to center in order to make sure that the text aligns to the center of the button, even though the width is bigger than it absolutely needs to be. We'll set the display to block, and we'll set the margin left to auto and the margin right to auto. And that will pull it into this single column here. Okay, I'll go back to my editor, and all these styles need to be included in this breakpoint. So I'll just copy it straight from Chrome here, and I'll paste it in. And now this width needs to be relative to the size of the text, because if the text gets bigger, the width needs to get bigger as well. So let's set this to a rem. Okay, let's save this and refresh in the browser. And now as we expand, our phone number goes to the right, and as we get smaller, the phone number drops down below the navigation.